Jesus crucified, the road to the cross. Jesus' crucifixion did not begin at the cross, but on the long, painful road that led him there. After being arrested, falsely accused, and unjustly tried, Jesus stood silent before authorities who mocked him and demanded his death. Though innocent, he accepted the verdict placed upon him. Soldiers pressed a crown of thorns onto his head, symbolizing both mockery and cruelty, and laid a heavy wooden cross upon his shoulders. As he walked through the streets of Jerusalem, weakened by beatings and loss of blood, the weight of humanity's sin seemed to press upon him as much as the physical burden. Crowds watched, some weeping, some jeering, others confused, while Jesus moved forward with quiet obedience. This journey revealed his willingness to suffer, not out of weakness, but out of love and purpose. Nailed to the cross at Golgotha, the place of the skull, Jesus was stripped of his garments and nailed to the cross. The sound of metal striking flesh echoed the harsh reality of Roman execution. Lifted high between heaven and earth, he hung alongside two criminals, treated as though he were one of them. Yet even in agony, Jesus spoke words that revealed his heart. He prayed, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." These words showed mercy in the face of hatred and grace in the midst of suffering. The physical pain was intense, every breath a struggle, but the deeper pain came from bearing the sins of the world. Darkness covered the land, reflecting the spiritual weight of the moment. The final hours. As hours passed, Jesus' strength faded, but his mission remained clear. He spoke to his mother, entrusting her care to his beloved disciple, showing compassion even while dying. He cried out to God, expressing the depth of his suffering, yet still trusting the Father's will. When Jesus said, "It is finished," he was not declaring defeat, but completion. The work he came to do, redeeming humanity, was fulfilled. At that moment, the temple curtain was torn in two, symbolizing that the barrier between God and people had been removed. The earth shook, and many realized that something far greater than an execution had taken place. Jesus willingly gave up his spirit, surrendering his life into the hands of God. Meaning of the crucifixion. The crucifixion of Jesus stands at the center of Christian faith because it represents ultimate love and sacrifice. Through the cross, Jesus took upon himself the punishment meant for humanity, offering forgiveness and reconciliation with God. His death shows that love is not merely spoken, but demonstrated through self-giving sacrifice. The cross also reveals hope. Hope that suffering is not the end, that sin does not have the final word, and that redemption is possible for all who believe. Jesus' crucifixion invites reflection, humility, and gratitude. It calls people to respond with faith, repentance, and a transformed life. Though the cross was an instrument of death, it became a symbol of life, reminding the world that out of great suffering can come eternal salvation.